The reign of rain is back. Max, we're back in this ring again, man. How you feeling?
I don't feel so good. No, I'm kidding. I feel amazing. We are going to make it rain, but it's not really raining. It's snowing, so technically we're going to make ice rain.
We're going to make a nice sleep mixture for these guys, Revenant, Drake and Jim. These are good guys. I mean, they're funny guys, impressive in their past couple matches. But, as I said, we're an impressive team too, But so I think the two of us going head-to-head, this is going to be a fun match. This is going to be a really entertaining match. And I think we're going to each give each other a good fight. So, you know what? I'm ready to bring the snow. I'm ready to bring the freezing rain. I'm sure they're going to be ready for it too. Let's see what happens after this match.
They'll never see it coming. They'll just slip and slide to defeat.
Drake, here we are again together as a team again after I proved myself to be better than you, even though some scores counting was a little bit off, but whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, Drake, we're back together again, and that's all that matters. Back in full metal to where, we're 2-1. We're one Jake carrying Tim away from being undefeated, which would have been nice. And I think we would have won that tournament. I mean, let's be honest, we definitely would have. So how do you feel to finally be back together again?
Dude, it's good to be back. It's been a while since we've done a match together. This is going to be a fun match going against these guys. They're fun. They're good at trivia, so I'm a little scared, but I got you, so I think we'll be okay.
Indeed, and I got you because I'm the better one.
I won our match, Jim. You can't say that. I can say that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll save this for later. I think we're just both ready to go and carry each other.
Do it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Full Metal, the Teens League. I'm so excited. It's the second match of the new season. Things are really going to start heating up now because we got some returning favorite teams that have had some wins, done some awesome stuff previously in this league, and they're here, they're back, they're ready to really rocket forward and maybe get towards some title contention. With me today, I have a really incredible co-host who I don't know if I've co-hosted with here. I know we've done a lot of other matches, other shows, but I'm really excited to have him. I, of course, am Jeremy the Adam Adams, and with me is my good friend Rene Villarreal Jr., RJ the Red Ranger. How do you feel to be here hosting a team match, my friend?
Oh, I'm so excited to be back on this side of the desk when it comes to the regular trivia. Ever since you and Sandy handed over the reins to me over at Full Metal Geek, it's been fun doing that. But, every now and again, I just need to sit behind the desk of a regular movie trivia match. With the Team League starting back up, I can't wait to get back into it. So this is a nice little whet my appetite to get back into it, especially with the new round. It'll be nice to see how that new third round works from the other side of the desk first before I jump back into the match. And, of course, I'm always glad to be on a call with you, Jeremy.
Oh, absolutely. I miss you, buddy, from our old yelling at each other on about bad movies show that we used to do. Those were fun days. But we're here together today. It's going to be fun. And we have two teams that are really great, Oncoming Storm and Revenant. Both have a 2-1 record, so it's going to be, I think this is going to be a really close match. You've got Jeff and Max. These guys, they're no slouches, but you also have Jim and Drake, who've done some pretty amazing things and really nailed the round twos, been very impressive. What do you think about these two teams? I don't know if you want to make a prediction, but you think it's going to be a close one today?
Well, when I look at these two teams, you got Oncoming Storm, you got Jeff and Max, obviously some good chemistry going on over there. They seem ready to go. I wouldn't say their confidence level is up, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes overconfidence just never works out. Caleb Coho, I'm looking at you. And then we also, on the other side, we have the Revenant. Jim and Drake, like you said, very impressive for what they've done. I remember when this team was first formed, like myself in Ranger Dudes, a lot of people weren't giving them the time of day, and they proved something. But, right now, they seem to be a little at odds. In another league, they had a match against each other, and it seems to put them at a little bit of odds. So I'm wondering, is that going to come into play helping them because they're going to be competing with each other and not the other team? Or not focusing on that, is that going to kill them in the long run because the teamwork chemistry is not going to be there because they're just trying to outdo each other? I don't know, but I can't wait to see.
Yeah, or who knows, that competitive spirit could aid them even more. But it's going to be exciting to see. So with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and give formal introductions to these guys, and we'll jump into this awesome match today. So introducing first, with a record of 2-1, with their strength being action movies, And their other strengths being making it snow into club. They are Jeff, Big Poppa Varju, and Max Vincent, the Oncoming Storm. And in the other corner, also with a record of 2-1, with the strength of Christopher Nolan, and had not being able to keep accurate score count in their matches, they are Jim the Wolf Green and Drake the comedian Froemsdorf, the Revenant. All right, guys. So with no further ado, if everyone's ready, let's jump into this thing. Are you guys ready to go?
Let's get it going.
All right. Let's jump right into round one, and this is how round one works. Pretty much like every other league, every competitor gets 8 questions from 8 different categories. For each question, they have 15 seconds to write an answer down on a whiteboard or some sort of piece of paper. After time is up, competitors will show and say what they wrote down. A correct answer is worth 1 point. If a competitor answers all 8 questions correct, they will receive a bonus question to answer. And for the entire match today, each team will have 4 repeats that they can use throughout the match, and each team will get 1 challenge. If you challenge a question and we award you that challenge, then you get to keep it, use it again. If we rule against you, then that challenge is taken away. So let's go ahead and jump into this thing. I will take the first question here. And we do have new categories that hopefully for the new season, everyone will get used to these new ones. So the first category that we have now is action. And the question is, in John Wick, the film's main villain, Viggo Tarasov, tells a story of having seen Wick kill a man with what ordinary object?
Fantastic scene.
I've been burned by this movie a couple times in my matches, but, because I've only seen it once, but it's a great movie. Don't you think, RJ?
I hope to watch these 2 before the third one comes out. I have not seen John Wick or John Wick Chapter 2.
Oh, come on, RJ.
It just never made the time for it.
2, 1. Yeah, they're pretty good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and start with Jim on this one.
He once killed 2 men with a pencil.
That is correct. Next, let's jump over to Jeff.
He took the quote from me. He killed 2 men with a pencil.
That is correct. Next, let's go to Max.
A fucking pencil.
That's correct. And Drake.
A pencil.
You got it. Perfect for the first question. This bodes well.
All right, gentlemen, your next question comes from the category of actors and actresses. Which actor appeared in the original version of The Bad News Bears, as well as Watchmen and Dark Shadows?
Which actor is in The Bad News Bears, Watchmen, and Dark Shadows?
See, the only reason I got that wrong in testing is because I read the first part of that question wrong.
Ah.
I still wouldn't have got the right answer, but it didn't help that I didn't read the question right.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, let's go ahead and start with Drake on this one.
I don't know. I said Jackie Earle Haley.
That is correct.
Wow.
Next, we go to Max.
Oh, I wrote Christopher Lee, which isn't correct.
Oh, okay. And next, we go to Jim.
Jackie Earle Haley.
That is correct, and finally Jeff.
I knew it was Jackie or Haley, but I said Billy Crudup.
Oh, darn.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, your third question, the category comes in recent releases. 2018's Bad Times at the El Royale depicts a hotel that is located on the border of California and what other U.S. state?
Guys,
I don't know if you probably haven't seen this one, RJ, but I caught up with it and I love this movie. Like, I kind of wish I was watching it right now, actually. I liked it that much.
This whole heart of mine been broke 1,000 times.
5, 4,
I could watch Chris Hemsworth do this all day.
And 1. I'm sorry to break up that wonderful performance, but let's go ahead and start with Jeff this time.
Was it New Mexico?
I'm sorry, it is not. Next, let's go to Jim.
Is it the state of Sin, Nevada?
That is correct. And next, we go to Max.
I love you.
That's correct. Good job. And finally, Drake.
Nevada.
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, one side of the hotel had slot machines on it. That is correct.
All right, gentlemen, your next question is in the category of drama. Jennifer Lawrence portrays a home shopping network mogul in what film?
I haven't seen this one.
Oh, it's so good. It's
really?
So good.
I haven't seen it. And you're the first person I heard that likes it, actually. I've heard people trashed it.
Movie for some reason. Maybe it's because there's a soap opera reference in it, and it's from a soap opera I like.
2 and 1 pens down. All right, let's go ahead and start with Drake this time.
Joy.
That is correct. And then we'll go to Max.
That movie is a masterpiece. Joy.
Ooh, another fan. And then we'll go to Jim.
I did not get Joy.
All right, and finally Jeff.
Joy.
He got it.
Drake. I'm sorry, Drake.
All right, guys. Question number 5. Another new category, one that I came up with myself, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Non-U.S. films, so films that do not come from the U.S. Who starred in the action films Project A, Armor of God, and Super Cop? And if you want an extra clue, these are not U.S. films.
I want to now watch all these movies, just by their titles.
Oh, fun stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, we will start with Jeff.
Jackie Chan?
That is correct. And then we go to Jim.
I said that guy Jackie Chan.
Oh, yeah. How dare you? Okay. Next we go to Max.
Jackie Chan.
Got it. And for the clean sweep, Drake?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, great!
Good
and
guess,
with
though.
that,
Really
there
good
will
guess.
be no perfect round ones.
Ah, okay.
All right, gentlemen, your next category is Geek Squad. Geek Squad. These are questions that Jeremy will steal from me and Robert. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
He wrote these himself.
Probably
What
so.
franchise has featured characters named David Marcus, Cybok, Ephraim Cochran, and Jayla?
Pretty good on those pronunciations. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Well, I watch a lot of these movies.
It's Ephraim Cochran. Other than that, I think you're pretty much perfect.
Cochran? What did I say?
Ephraim Cochran. I think you said Ephraim, but you're real close. We'll give you
my
5. No, you're great. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, we will start with Drake on this one.
I did not have it.
Okay, didn't have a guess. And Max? Sorry. All right. Next we'll go to Tim.
Isn't Cybok Spock's dad in Star Trek?
Star Trek is correct. And finally, Jeff.
Nah, I didn't have it.
Sorry, guys. When in doubt, guess a franchise. But all right, your next question, guys, your penultimate question. We took out animation, which I think pleases some people, not RJ. But instead we put in family films. And your question in family films is, how many Spy Kids films have been released into theaters? I like this franchise. I feel like no one talks about it anymore, but it's fun stuff.
Fun fact, I went to the same high school as the director.
Oh, really? That's awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that Austin?
San Antonio.
San Antonio. Oh, perfect. All right. Let's start with Jeff.
4.
That is correct. And Jim?
Cuatro.
Correct. Max?
4.
You got it. And Drake?
4.
Yay! There's that clean sweep I was hoping for. Good job, guys.
All right, gentlemen, your final question, since nobody got a perfect round, will be in the new category of plot summary.
Ooh.
All right. Name this film. In order to ruin a western town, a corrupt politician appoints a black sheriff who promptly becomes his most formidable adversary. I like this one. I like this new category.
Yeah.
I'll probably go 50-50 for it, like
5.
every time, but
4,
it'll be fun.
3, 2, and 1. Well, you knew this one, RJ, so that's good. All right, pens down. We will start with Drake. Did you have anything there?
Unforgiven?
Oh, I'm sorry. And then we go to Max.
I don't know.
Ooh, sorry. And then Jim.
I took a guess with Blazing Saddles.
That is correct. And Jeff.
Work.
Blazing Saddles is correct. All right, guys. So that brings us to the end of round 1. That was a great round. Good one there. I think RJ's totaled up those scores, and he'll let us know where we're at.
I already have them.
All right, what are they, brother?
So, little ups and downs there, but we are still at a 2-point game. The Revenant is at 12, and Oncoming Storm is right behind them with 10.
Ooh, okay. Well, that's pretty close. Anyone's game? All right, so let's go ahead and head over to round 2 now. Round 2 works like this. The leading team is going to decide if they want to go first or second in this round. Whoever goes first bets on red or black. The wheel will then be spun and will land on either a category or a color. If a color is spun, the team spinning can choose to take it or respin. If they respin, they'll have to stick with whatever category it lands on. If a color is spun, the team with the corresponding color will pick a category for themselves or for the other team. From the category, the team will receive 6 questions worth 2 points each. Multiple choices available, reducing the question to 1 point, and opponents can steal the points if the question is answered incorrectly. So, let's go ahead and jump over here. Before we go over to the Revenant to see what they want to pick, I'll just go ahead and tell everyone what the categories are for today, just so everyone knows going in. The categories on the wheel today are comedy, actor and actress filmography, modern black and white films, and I'll just specify these are films that came out after 1970, recent releases, Hitchcock, animated Disney, spy movies, Johnny Depp, movies with girl in the title, Rotten on Rotten Tomatoes, and then action movies, which is Oncoming Storm strength, and Christopher Nolan, which is the Revenant strength. So, Revenant, you can decide, do you want to go first or second in this round?
Drake, what do you think? I always like to play from behind, so...
Yeah, let's go second.
We'll go second.
All right. So, that means Oncoming Storm's going to go first. Would you guys like to bet on red or bet on black?
What are you thinking, Max?
Let's go with black.
Let's bet on black.
All right. So, I've got a handy-dandy wheel here with everything on it. So, it is time for Oncoming Storm to spin, and you guys, again, have picked black. We'll see if, hopefully, we can kind of see this, and I will spin this sucker. See what category we land.
Let's go for red.
Ooh, it's
no.
It's heading toward red.
No.
Oh no! Oh no! So that does mean that the Revenant gets to choose the category for Oncoming Storm to play. Do you guys want another repeat, or you think you got it?
What do you want to give him, Drake?
You have them right in front of you, don't you?
Yeah, it's comedy, filmography, black and white, new release, Hitchcock, Disney, spy movies, Depp, girl movies, Rotten, and then the strengths.
I don't know.
Black and white?
Yeah. I was going to say girl movies, but that could be like Gone Girl, anything like that. Give them black and white.
Yeah, we'll go with modern black and white.
All right, since Jeff's my good fellow co-host in this league, why don't you go ahead and take these questions for them, RJ? So we're not having like favoritism or something. All right, so modern black and white movies.
No problem. All right.
Let's see how this goes.
I did okay, so I'm sure.
We love you, Jeff.
All right, gentlemen,
your
first question in the category of modern black and white films. You never get me down, Ray. You never get me down is a quote from what Best Picture nomination black and white film?
It's You Never Got Me Down, Ray. Yeah.
Oh, Never Got Me Down.
You Never Got Me Down, Ray. Never Got Me Down, Ray.
I read it too quick.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
You Never Got Me Down, Ray. Best Picture nominee.
Huh.
Do you have any ideas?
No, I don't.
And we will give you 5, 4,
Can we do multiple
3,
choice?
Yeah, multiple choice.
2. All right, multiple choice.
All right, gentlemen, your options are A, The Last Picture Show, B, Raging Bull, C, Good Night and Good Luck, or D, The Artist.
Is that Raging Bull?
Good night and good luck.
Oh, is it?
I don't know, but I have a feeling.
I trust you in your guts. So
4.
Okay, let's do that.
Good night and good luck.
3.
Final answer.
That is incorrect for the Steel Revenant.
Greg, do you have any idea?
No.
Can you repeat the
Yeah, repeat on those.
No problem. Your options are
just
A,
options.
The Last Picture Show, B, Raging Bull, C, Good Night and Good Luck, or D, The Artist.
I'm thinking
5
I'm thinking Raging Bull.
4.
Let's just go Raging Bull.
Yeah.
Raging Bull, final answer.
for a 1-point steal.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's what Yeah, Jake LaMotta says to Sugar Ray Robinson.
That's what I was
Never
thinking.
got me down,
It's all right. It's all right. We'll bounce back. We'll bounce back.
All right, 1 second. I'm just switching markers before I read the next question. All right, gentlemen, your next question. Which actress plays a young woman who was sucked into a 1950s black and white TV show with her brother in the film Pleasantville?
It's Reese Witherspoon. Final answer.
2 points.
I knew that one.
I love that movie.
Jeff would like everybody to know he knew that one.
I love Pleasantville.
That's a good one.
All right, gentlemen, your next question. Martin Landau won an Academy Award for portraying Bela Lugosi in what black and white film?
Ed Wood, final answer.
2 points.
All right, gentlemen. Fourth question. In Nebraska, Bruce Dern's character wants to collect money he thinks he won in a sweepstakes so that he can buy what?
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
We will give you...
Just to be sure, multiple choice.
Yeah.
All right.
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, a house, B, a truck, C, a boat, or D, a tool shed.
A truck, final answer.
For 1 point. Ooh, they're not doing too bad on this.
All right. Your penultimate question. What black and white film from 2012 has a lovable Jack Russell Terrier dog in it?
It's The Artist.
The Artist.
Final answer.
2 points.
Starting to come back. And your final question, gentlemen. What 1977 black and white film marked the directorial debut of David Lynch?
That was
Eraserhead.
Final answer.
Final answer.
2 points. Oh my God! Wow. After a rough start with that first question, they pretty much swept this round. I don't know that that's the way Revenant thought it was going to go, but with no further ado, though, we jump up to Revenant, see what they can do. What's the score at this point, RJ? See how much they have to make up.
So Jeff and Max were able to pick up 9 points in that, bringing up their score to 19. The Revenant was able to get 1 steal, so they are 13. They are down by 6 points going into their
All right, guys, so let's pull up the wheel. The black and white movies are off, but we've got all the other categories on here. And again, your color is red. So let's see if we pull red again, like in that one match where we kept pulling it. Or I guess it was black. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, Jeff. I didn't mean to bring that up. All right.
Come on, red. Come on, we want red again.
It's heading that way. Oh, went past it. And you guys are going to have...
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
What do you think?
I'm not great with him. But, I don't know.
I mean, I know a decent amount. Do you want Depp over some of those other ones? Over, like, Hitchcock?
I need a decision in 5, 4...
Do you want to spin again?
Yeah,
spin again.
All right. Okay, guys, let's spin this one more time.
The black and white one was the one I feared the most, so...
Yeah. All right, and here we go.
Okay, come on.
Just so you know, we do have 8 other questions in black and white in case it is spun again. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we don't.
Keep going.
Oh my God, I cannot believe it.
Wow.
And we have landed on black. It is that kind of a night. Oh man, so it's a time for a little bit of revenge for Oncoming Storm here. What category do you guys want to give them? Oh my God, I did not see that coming.
I love these nights.
All right, so
you enjoy this stuff too much, RJ.
So what are the categories? There's Johnny Depp.
Real quick rundown of
Yeah. Okay.
No
here's
problem.
a repeat. You have comedy, actor and actress filmography, recent releases, Hitchcock, animated Disney, spy movies, Johnny Depp, movies with girl in the title, Rotten on Rotten Tomatoes, action, or Christopher Nolan.
Okay.
I'm leaning towards Hitchcock in a way. I don't know why. I don't know about you.
Well,
I don't know how good they are at Hitchcock. Either that or
5,
Rotten would be interesting.
4.
Yeah,
Three.
Rotten.
We're gonna do Rotten on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Christ, we would have sucked balls at Hitchcock. Thank you, guys.
We'll see. Maybe this backfired. I don't know. All right, we'll see. I feel like there could be some rotten movies that these guys might be fans of. But wait, well, we'll find out. All right, your first question, guys, in the category of rotten on Rotten Tomatoes. How many films in the Twilight franchise have a rotten score on Rotten Tomatoes out of the 5 released?
Jeremy, you didn't test me on these, and I hate you for
Whoa.
I have an idea, but do you want to go multiple choice to take it down to
5.
1 if they steal? Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are where the amount of movies that are rotten A1, B3, C4, or D5.
4, final answer.
That is incorrect. For the steal, Oncoming Storm.
5.
I'm with you on that. 5.
Yeah.
Final answer.
For the 1-point steal, all 5 are rotten.
it wasn't
I knew it was either 4 or 5. That's what I was.
All right, guys. Your next question.
Jim.
What 2010 film? What 2010 film starring Johnny Depp received a Golden Globe nomination for Best Picture, Musical, or Comedy, despite having a 20% score on Rotten Tomatoes?
That is. I know that. That's a Taurus. Final answer.
For 2 points. All right. Your third question.
Good job. Good job, Jake. Good job.
In the notoriously rotten 1994 film North, Elijah Wood plays a young boy who goes on a quest to find what?
so much, Jeremy. I hate you so much.
I saw this piece of shit in the theater. It was one of the worst days of my life.
What?
Yeah. We'll give you 5.
I'm sorry.
Have
Give
you
him
seen
time
this,
to
Jim?
talk about it. Give him time to talk.
3.
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
All right. Your multiple choice options are: does he go on a quest to find A, lost treasure, B, new parents, C, his dog, or D, a girl?
Is anything reaching out to you?
No. They all could be silly.
5, 4.
D, final answer.
D? As D is in dog. Okay, that is incorrect for the steal on
Max,
Storm.
he's looking for new parents. I remember.
Yeah.
New parents, final answer.
That is correct for another steal. All right, guys. What rotten film from 2001 starred music superstar Mariah Carey?
Oh.
Oh fuck! I know the answer to this. I'm gonna know it in multiple choice. We'll probably use a repeat. Let's just think about it.
4,
I know that.
3, 2, and 1. Okay, their first repeat. And what rotten film from 2001 starred music superstar Mariah Carey?
Do you want to play it safe, or do you want to go for the 2 to catch up? Because I'm pretty sure I know it, but I'm not 100%.
Take a stab.
Glitter, final answer.
2 points.
There you go.
All right, guys. Here's another one of these questions. We'll see if it goes better for you this time. How many films in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise are rotten on Rotten Tomatoes out of the 5 released?
Oh, wow.
Okay, I know.
How many are rotten?
Okay, so let's actually. There's 5 movies. Black Pearl is not.
No.
Oh man. I know On Stranger Tide is. The last one is. So that's 2. So the other out of the
5,
sequels, the original trilogy,
4,
how many are going to be
3,
rotten?
2, and I
Repeat.
need it. All right, repeat. Okay.
I was waiting for you to say 1, and then I was going to say
All
repeat.
right. How many films in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise are rotten on Rotten Tomatoes out of the 5 released?
So it's either 3 or 4.
They will give you
You lost me a sec.
5.
Do you want to just go multiple
5,
choice?
Let's do multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right, guys. Your
It's 3 or
options.
4.
Your options again are A1, B3, C4, or D5.
What do you think this time? You want to go 3? Because I want to say like the sequel might have gotten
5.
3.
You want to say 3?
4.
3 final answer.
For the steal, Oncoming
God
Storm.
damn it.
Is it 4?
4.
I'm pretty sure it's 4. Final answer.
That's
That
4.
is correct. All of the sequels are rotten. You were so close, guys. All right.
I was thinking 3
All right.
initially.
All right, your final question here. Try to put this category out of its misery. In what notoriously rotten film does Jennifer Lopez play a character who says the line, "It's turkey time, gobble gobble," just before having sex?
That's gotta be Geely, right? Because it's notoriously rotten, so it's gotta be Geely.
5.
Geely, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I completely forgot about that line.
Wow, that's not bad.
I've only seen it one time, but I just know it's the biggest piece of shit ever.
Yeah.
Hence only seeing it once.
Yeah. All right, so that brings us to the end of round 2. Let's go ahead and see where we're at with those scores. I feel like maybe we've had a change of the guard there, RJ.
We actually have, because of their dominating performance with their round and the steals they got. Jeff and Max have now taken a 3-point lead with 22 over the Revenant's 19.
Wow, 22-19 though. That is a high-scoring match right there. If these guys can do well in the next 3 rounds, in the new 3rd round, we're going to have a heck of a high-scoring match here today. And I'm not surprised because these are 2 great teams. This is a new round, so this, depending on how the luck goes here, things could definitely turn to anyone's game. All right, and the new round 3, this is only the 2nd team match to have this new round, works like this. Each team will choose a number between 1 and 12. The team in first will get to choose their number first. Each number corresponds to a movie title. Teams will be given 5 questions that pertain to that specific movie that they pick. Each question is worth 2 points. There is no multiple choice available, but there's also no stealing from the opposing team, and teammates can confer on the questions and will accept final answer once they have their answer. The team that is behind will start answering their questions first. Each team will go back and forth answering the 5 questions from their given movie. There are 2 given movies for each team until there is a TKO or until one team is mathematically eliminated. So, we'll go ahead and start with the team that's in the lead, which at this point is Oncoming Storm. We're going to get their number, and then we're not going to tell anybody what movie they picked yet. We're just going to get those numbers and then keep a little suspense. So, a number between 1 and 12, Oncoming Storm. You'll get to choose your number first, and that will correspond to a movie. So, what's feeling lucky?
I'm feeling 4. I don't know about you, but...
Okay, let's do 4 for fun. I don't know.
4 for fun.
All right, they have chosen movie number 4, and then we've got Revenant. You can pick any number between 1 and 12, just not 4.
Let's go with 2.
All right, guys. So they have chosen movie number 4 and movie number 2, and it is indeed Revenant's turn to go first since they fell behind with movie number 2. And RJ will read these questions, so let them know what movie they picked and give them their first question.
Jim and Drake, the movie you have chosen is Leon the Professional. And your first question from this film. The film is set in what U.S. state?
I'm feeling like this wasn't a good spin for them. I apologize. It's a great movie.
No clue.
California, final answer.
I'm sorry. It's actually one of the other big ones, New York. It was New York.
I was thinking New York or California.
So we gotta keep going with their questions until they get a lead.
No problem. All right. Your next question. What is the first name of Natalie Portman's character?
You guess this time.
This is like when the one team got Scream all over again. This hurts. All right, we'll give you 5, 4,
Bridget.
3, 2.
That is incorrect.
Matilda.
It is Matilda. All right, let's give them their third question there, RJ. They got to get a couple of these to send.
Oh, we're not gonna get a couple of them. Nope. This is a KO, guys.
You could guess.
All right, gentlemen. Your next question. Corrupt Cock Stansfield works for what law enforcement agency?
Guessable.
The FBI sounds cool. You want to go with the FBI?
5, 4,
NYPD.
3, 2, and 1.
NYPD, final answer.
Sorry, we're looking for
DEA.
The DEA. Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. This is your fourth question. If you do not hit this question,
when we don't hit this,
you will be mathematically eliminated.
You don't know that.
It'll be a TKO. Yeah.
And Oncoming Storm will win via TKO.
Yeah.
All right. Gentlemen, to stay in this game, Stansfield had been paying Matilda's father to stash what type of drug in their apartment?
Ooh. All right, just throw out a drug.
Do you want to say cocaine?
Yeah, cocaine.
That sounds like a sweet one. Cocaine. Final answer.
That is correct.
And it keeps
See, I told you.
Now it comes down still to this. You are still behind by 1 point, so you must hit your last question to send it over to Oncoming Storm, or else they will still win via TKO. So, your last question. What is Leon referring to when he says, "It's my best friend, always happy, no questions"?
This is tense.
And remember, you do still have 2 repeats.
Thinking maybe a gun or money or
I'll
something.
give you 5, 4, 3,
Take
2, 1. All right, repeat.
What is Leon referring to when he says, "It's my best friend, always happy, no questions"? I wish I could do that guy's accent.
Yeah.
So great.
That would be awesome.
I guess his weapon makes sense.
Yeah.
So, if you want to say his gun? I guess he has a gun.
3.
That's your final answer?
Yes, his gun. Final answer.
And your winners by TKO, Jeff and Max, the Oncoming Storm.
Was
The
it his
answer,
plan?
my friend? It was a house plant. His plant, yes. Yeah, that was his one sort of.
What even is this movie?
Oh, it's amazing.
It's a great
No,
movie.
it's not.
It's
Luc Besson is an overrated hack.
But this movie's great, though.
All right, well, that was a heck of a match. That was really close. It just, unfortunately, that new round, Heat 3, felt those guys. You know, I feel like there's probably 9 or 10 movies that they could have got that would have served them well.
Literally 9 or 10 movies.
Unfortunately, it just didn't go their way with the one that they got. We saw that happen before with another team, and it is unfortunate. But with no further ado, let's go to the guys who I think are riding high. They're up in the clouds. It's raining. It's snowing. There's lightning right now. Oncoming Storm, Jeff and Max, how are you guys feeling after that TKO victory? This is going to launch you forward. You know, you're on your route maybe to some title contention down the road with this win today. You're at 3 wins.
I mean, this is our first TKO. I mean, this is kind of a one thing I know I've been wanting to chase for a while now. Now that we finally got it, it's pretty nice. But
Making it rain.
making it rain, making it snow. The old man is snoring. But you know, Drake and Jim, they played great. I mean, they tried to throw us a tough one in round 2. Which at first I was like, oh man, this is gonna suck big time. But wasn't too bad. But we could have been real mean in round 2 when we could have given them Hitchcock. But you know, I like to keep it close. I like to keep the games close because that's what makes more entertaining matches. But I'm a little bummed we didn't get to play round 3. I was kind of looking forward to it. I don't know about you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and alleviate the suspense and let you know what movie you guys would have had. That's funny. This is the second time this movie's been picked and not played. It is The Lion King. That is the movie it would have had. So, well, we'll save those questions for another time. So, any thoughts? Any teams you want to take on going forward, or are you guys feeling more confident? Like, you know, maybe those belts could be in the future for you.
They might be.
Absolutely. The bells is going to come out of the sky through the rain, and we'll just catch it. Because we're making it rain.
We're ready. I mean, we've proven that we are a team to watch, and we're just going to keep being a team to watch. So, 3-1. Check yourself.
All right, well, congrats, guys. Amazing victory today, but I'm going to go to the other team, and you guys have nothing to feel bad about. I'm really sorry about the way the questions went today, but you still showed what a great team you are and how much you know. You were right ahead in that round 1, and it's just, it's just the luck of the way things go. But, you're now at 2-2, which is still a really good record, and I think you're still major contenders in this league. What are you feeling after that? Just getting a little screwed there.
We talked beforehand, and literally the only 2 movies that we could not get were Leon the Professional and The Fifth Element, because neither of us have seen either one, so...
Not Luc Besson fans.
Yeah, we just... I mean, not that we intentionally avoided them, it was just the only one that's like, we've never even seen them one time. Drake has The Fifth Element, but he just hadn't got around to watching it. It's on his list, but yeah, it's just a tough draw there, and, even in round 2, like, we knew it was either... We knew both of those answers, really, with the Twilight and Pirates, but just picked the wrong number. Yeah. And, going to multiple choice actually saved it from being a TKO a little quicker, because, we would have guessed wrong and they would have got that extra 2 points. But, don't really feel super terrible because, like, it wasn't even a movie that we would have known the knowledge of that, So, Drake, what are you feeling, sir?
A little disappointed, but, there's not much we can do. We picked one of the 2 movies we hadn't seen. Oncoming Storm played a good match. We had to come back in the end. I was feeling confident midway through, and then I was going to screw them in the second round, but they screwed us in the second round, so it's just how it goes.
I can't believe that both numbers got pulled. It's crazy the way the wheel's been going lately. It's just one of those things, man. But is there, you're still, like I said, you're still contenders in this league. Is there any teams that you're looking at you might want to get revenge on? Anything you're looking at going forward to get yourselves back on the winning side?
Not off the top of my head, except for whatever team just had the same fate as us. If the records match up, let's play them. I don't even know who it is, but
that was Nico and Matthew.
Oh,
Nico and Matthew.
Yeah. Oh, that would be a little too easy of a win. So I don't know. There's a history there, so I don't know if that wants to be visited here. But we'll play whoever you put in front of us. We love your question writing always, Jeremy. So
thank you.
We'd be happy to play with anybody that you put in front of us.
Excellent. I appreciate that. And again, great job from both teams here today. This was definitely an awesome match. I think that, we're really hitting full steam in season 3 here, and I'm really excited. RJ, what did you think watching that one? There were some twists and turns. I think that's just the way that you like it with the match. You're kind of a sadist that way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. When you have a flipping scores like that, I mean, you had a pretty even first round, and then a come out of nowhere, in the second round when both people get opponent's choice. I mean, you never know what to expect, and this proves it right there. And then, the third round, that's the blessing and the curse of this new round. Like, when you get a movie, you can get a movie that you know completely well, because, I mean, looking at the Lion King questions, man, if I was in this match, I don't think it would have even been a question if I would have known all the answer to these. Yeah. But I have also never seen Leon the Professional, so I would have been in the exact same situation as the Revenant. So it's awesome to see. I can't wait to play it myself, but these 2 teams put on a hell of a match.
Yeah, that's, I mean, it's definitely a bit of a crapshoot, like we give the players, the movies a few days in advance, so hopefully maybe they can do a little studying on it, but it's always going to be a crapshoot. There's always going to be movies more than others, but I still think it's maybe a little more fair than our old IMDb round where you just had to know numbers and know dates and know all that stuff to even have a prayer in that round, where now at least you've got a fighting chance of getting a movie that everyone put movies into that 68 count that we have there, so everyone's got a shot of something coming up that they love, and I think sometimes it's not going to go in your favor, but I still think it's going to be really fun and interesting to see, going forward. And the next time these guys play, might not go the same way. They might get a movie they love, might get a movie that helps them win against the other team. So that will bring us to the end for today. Again, this was an awesome match, and just keep checking out everything we're doing here. If this is your first match that you've seen in Full Metal, I just want to tell you guys we have matches dropping pretty much every day in different formats. We have the teams, we have singles, we also have Full Metal Classic, which is a multiplayer 5 or 6 people duking it out all at once match, and we're always taking new players on that one in particular. So if you watch this and you want to play, get into some trivia, get into some movie trivia, we'll get you into a classic match. And then we also have a newer show going into its second season here of Full Metal Random, which is basically people can pick any topic they want. It doesn't have to be movies, and they can do a one-on-one or now in the new format in the new season. Actually, we're doing 3-person matches too, where you can play anything you want. It could be sports, movies, TV. We had a Last Airbender, Avatar Last Airbender, Legend of Korra match last night. So it just shows you how random the topics can be. And then also on this channel coming back is Movie Battleground, which is actually movie debating. So if you're not a trivia person, but you still love movies, you can get in there and duke it out, you know, debating movies. And then last but not least, we also have Full Metal Geek, which is our geek match on the channel. And I'll just give you a second if you want to tell them a little bit about that one, since you're one of the guys running that particular one, RJ.
Well, like I said, Full Metal Geek, basically, if you are a fan of the Schmodown, this is our version of the Inner Geekdom League. Of course, this is based on all the questions that we find more of on the nerdy side of movies. You know, you got your space ones, your swords and sandals, your comic book ones. It's really fun. We're going to start our first official season coming up in February. February, we'll start with a mini tournament to have a number one contender for our first inaugural champion, which is my co-commissioner, Robert Parker. And then after that, in March, the actual full season will start. Can't wait to start that up, and it's going to be fun.
Awesome, guys. And if you are new, just we have playlists for all these different shows, all these different matches. Just check out the YouTube channel and all that you want to catch up on all the content. You know, like Full Metal Geek in particular, that was an awesome first season you guys did. So everyone check out those matches. But with no further ado, I'll bring us to a close today. For all of our players, for my co-host RJ, I'm Jeremy the Adam Adams telling you, see if you want to jump into Full Metal and be the one player to rule them all. We are out.